¿Qué tal, amigos de TheCINEGamers? Y bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Persona 5 Royal con su buen amigo Peter, que en esta ocasión pues estamos por el episodio 87. Ya saben que en la descripción del video les muestro qué es lo que vamos a hacer. Y este episodio ahora sí ya me va a dejar a las puertas del jefe, que después del jefe se viene una cantidad de historia absurda. No sé si lo hago en un solo video, si se pasa de la hora yo creo que no. Pero bueno, este ya, o sea, sí o sí tiene que acabar con el jefe. Estamos a nada de lograrlo. Bueno, Jarito, ¿tú quieres subir más de nivel? Yo con gusto. Haru.
To be honest, but yes. And
All right.
um that's Goodbye.
Bastante pedante el prometido, por cierto.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey!
Pues mira,
Oh, honey.
si ya la subimos al máximo y nos deshacemos de ella. Creo que no.
Don't give it to me.
Creo que este es el momento en que se vuelve waifu.
Sounds good to me. Well then. Oh? Thanks.
Oh, yes. Do you know the answer? This is it. Very good.
Nice going! Hey!
Bueno, si ella quiere seguir viéndonos, hay que sacrificarse. Es bastante rápido la que le estamos subiendo, O sea, en este palacio de 0 a... Si ahorita me dice que lo puedo subir al 7.
Thank you.
Sí, ok, bueno.
Thank you. Um... But... Excuse me? Yes.
Entonces la cantidad de tiempo para cultivar verduras y... creo que ya está en el mismo nivel de Futaba. ¡Wow!
Oh. Now, shall we return home?
Ah, you're back. Thanks. Hmm? Yeah.
That's not true!
Futaba.
Y con esto podemos conseguir un muy buen curry para que les subamos los puntos de magia a todos los de la party. Entonces cada vez vale aún más la pena hacer este tipo de pasillas.
Yo.
Well, shall we begin?
Well...
What's all this?
What do you want to do? Oh! Yeah! Hey!
Como está lloviendo, Haru no quiere hacer nada hoy. Pero bueno, oigan, 2 días seguidos y ya el 7. Bueno, en el transcurso de los últimos videos. Tampoco está Yusuke para pedirle que hagamos cartitas. Pues yo creo que voy a ir al templo. Digo, si no puedo, entre comillas, hacer nada, podría meterme a Mementos, pero es que es difícil meterse a Mementos con ustedes. Entonces, pues eso también no es como que el fin del mundo. Esto lo pongo en cámara rápida porque ya lo molimos una vez. Y a ver si me deja hacer algo en la noche. Ya sea con Chihaya o con Oiya, con cualquiera de las dos. Incluso con Mishima, o sea, cualquiera de los 3. O Iwai. O sea, hay cosillas que hacer en la noche. Bueno, si Akechi quiere que echemos una platiquita. Ojalá que si le gano en tomar no quiera otra vez retarnos a pelear.
You like it here? Yes. By the way, I feel a bit different today. This is a nice change of pace. All right.
Pues está curioso porque subimos y no subimos, o sea, no subimos nivel tal cual, pero nos dieron una bonificación, entonces ok.
Today we're going over Give me an answer.
This is it.
Precisely.
Nice going! Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch? Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai? Unfinished business. So, there's something left you have to do. Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together. Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then? But that day's when... I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know. Hey.
Vamos, Haru. 8-8. ¿Sabes que quieres que te suba al nivel 8? También Futaba es buena opción. Ok.
Please head to the exam room.
Pues me voy a poner aquí golosillo y voy a comprarle prácticamente todo lo que me deje hasta que me acabe el varo.
Oh, did you decide? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. Oh, did you decide? Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. Oh, did you decide? Here you go. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. Take care.
Okay.
Pues me quedé en la miseria. Pero por eso es que ahorita voy a entrar a Mementos. No se pueden, voy a hacer un corte. No voy a dejar aquí el video porque les prometí que en este ya íbamos a acabar esto. Entonces voy a entrar a Mementos. Pero va a ser como que un corte rápido. O sea, en lo que entro y de repente ya, bueno, ya regresé. Y habré hecho unas cuantas cosas en el transcurso. Sobre todo farmear un poco de dinero y quizás subir unas estadísticas de un par de personas que ahí tengo. Sí, es que ahorita lo tengo prácticamente limpio. Pero pues ya, o sea... ahorita sí me quedé en calzones, así, sí, pobre. Y listo. Como se los dije, hice ahí un corte, ya hice algunas cosas adicionales. De hecho, gracias a lo que hice ahorita, acabo de grabar una de las cosas más importantes que creo que es para el juego, que tiene que ver con la mejor habilidad del juego. Ese video, en teoría para cuando ustedes vean esto, ya lo habré subido el domingo de cuando es esta guía. Sábado o domingo. Necesito un masajito, todavía quiero salir a parrandear de noche. Es que ella sí, la verdad, lo que sea de cada quien, que pueda yo decir, mira, quiero meterme a Mementos porque quiero hacer cosas de la guillotina grupal o cosas así. Y que además la quiero cuando tenga la alarma roja. Vamos a ver si aquí hay alguien que quiera hacer algo. Creo que ella... Creo que al fin me va a dar la misión de ir a Mementos, curiosamente. Pero nuevamente no me arrepiento. Lo que acabo de encontrar en Memento es... Ni siquiera... Bueno, es que el oro es el material más importante de la Tierra. Entonces es oro puro. Iba a decir que diamante, pero no. El oro es más valioso que el diamante.
Good night.
Llegó el día. Ah, sí es cierto, y se va.
I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today? Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here. Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today. So technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Maruki's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live. What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us. Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right? Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now. I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done. I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well. There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets. Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you. Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me? A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society. Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Y como se los dije, si llegaban a su último día, les daban automáticamente el 10 y ya lo tenían al 9. Creo que al 8. O sea, tengo que revisar mi primera vuelta porque en mi primera vuelta lo tenía al 8 y me dieron 2 niveles de golpe.
I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right? That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have. We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
We're asking too much from Makoto, though.
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow.
Ese tipo de cosas, amigos, siempre hay que prestarles atención porque dentro de poco nos las van a explicar en un par de videos en sí, pero bueno.
Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets. Let's do this fair and square. I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all. Oh, you wanna do it?
Pues un poquito de ejercicio y llegó el momento. Para que Joker tenga vida hasta por los calzones. Broma estúpida de mi parte, disculpen.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided? Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
It's showtime.
Dios. Dios. Es que ahorita tengo la piel chinita. Bueno, amigos, sobra decir que aquí lo voy a dejar porque tenemos la pelea con Sae. Además de la pelea, se viene muchísimo que van a estar hablando. Muchos van a sentir que ya estamos acabando el juego. Recuerden que este es el New Gameplay que yo lo acabé, que por eso yo ya lo sé. No sé si lo voy a hacer en un solo video, si lo voy a partir en 2 o incluso en 3 partes. Pero bueno, en este momento no tengo palabras para describirles cómo me siento. La verdad es que estoy vibrando, o sea, siento el control y estoy vibrando de alegría, de la emoción que siento de haber llegado a este punto. Tanto otra vez yo en la parte del juego, como que ustedes estén aquí acompañándome. Como lo dije muchas veces, llegar aquí era una de las razones por las cuales decidí subir una guía tan larga y de la cual no me arrepiento nada de lo que hice. Pero bueno, vámonos a dejarlo hasta aquí. Nuevamente mil gracias y hasta la próxima.